and twisted.
Life gave me lemons once,
There we go.
so I fucked them and gave them lemonades. Let's go. Sprint series, season 5, whatever it is. That's the level of humour we're at.
Everybody logged out.
Who was that? I didn't catch it. Stewie. Hello, Stewie.
All right.
Right, so we've got a good selection of lead outs today then. So on the climbs, you know, everybody can have their own domestique. It's going to be great.
Yeah,
So what we'll do is,
is
out the pen, I want, obviously we'll wait for a minute out the pen, let everybody go. Don't go when the timer hits 0. We'll wait for 1 minute and then we'll go. And we'll group up as soon as possible. And I want your lead out men on the front of the group. So it's going to be me and Colin on the very front of the group. And then behind me and Colin, I want...
got here.
I want Tommy
Really?
and Stewie and... Is Chris Lawrence here? He's signed up. If he's here, I want Chris Lawrence.
He's not here.
Then I'll take
Silas.
Patrick Carney's here, isn't he?
Yeah, just hopped on.
You got
Perfect.
Silas as well.
Yeah, so I want you guys, those riders I just named, to be plugging the gaps behind me and Colin. So I don't want you to come past me and Colin till we go, 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 go. So stick behind me and Colin. We'll be on the front for the sprint. Those riders stick behind within 5 meters, and your protected riders, you're going to be the third layer. So you're going to have me and Colin on the front. That's your first layer. Within 5 meters of us are going to be those lead outs that I just named. And then I want you protected riders. You're going to be just behind that, and you're going to have to look after yourselves. So don't leave any gaps, but it's going to be on you guys this time to make sure that you're sticking to the back of the group. Ladies, do you want to go ahead or do you want to try and stick in the group? What's your preference?
I'm going to stick with the group. It's too hard to get on.
Yeah, I think that's sensible.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's just you, isn't it, today, Kat? And Dorothy.
And I think Dorothy. And
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just here to see what I can do and stick around. I have no hopes for anything anymore.
Okay. So try and not let the gaps open up, guys. Your lead out guys, like I say, are going to be on the front, so they're not going to be responsible for keeping you out the wind or anything. They're just going to be, their job's going to be to hold mine Colin's wheel, and your job's going to be to hold their wheel. So we're going to try it like that this time. And once we've gone through the first sprint, we'll reconvene. We'll have a breather and we'll get some recovery, and then we'll talk about the com. So don't roll out the pen when the timer hits 0 in 15 seconds. We'll wait for 1 minute. I'll set a timer so we can do our own thing. Okay, I'm hitting a timer. Boom.
Somebody's called disappointment. That's quite funny. Just a disappointment. And he goes, what have I signed up for? Classic.
It is quite a big blob. It's a bigger blob than I thought it was going to be, but I think it's just going to be really difficult to organise and look after your riders. So you'll probably find people are wasting energy trying to like find their teammates and close gaps and stuff like that. Because the A riders who are on the front are just going to be going as hard as they can, not really understanding what the race is like usual. So yeah, I think this makes the most sense. And if you look at the way the pens are as well, they come out all together. So we'll all come out at the same time, and we'll have plenty of time to group up this way. So yeah.
Hey, it's Andrew. I joined late. Are we waiting, or are we just strolling?
Yep.
Or
So, yeah, I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. My timer is going off now. So roll out. And I want you to group up on me as soon as possible, because we need to, if the sprint's at 2.2, we need to start our ramp from 1.1, don't we? Especially because it's a downhill one. So entry speed is going to be crucial. So if if you don't go to that intersection you're at now, that you're coming to, where we turn right or left, I'm not sure which way it is. If you haven't got me in your group, just ease up and wait there. Try not. We go right, don't we? So yeah, try not go through the start finish banner without me in your group. I'm at position 1, 2, 1. No, floating about all over the place. 1, 2, 4. Try and move up a little bit, guys, off the back.
Oh,
Chris and Patrick's group, you're gonna have to move up a little bit, guys.
he's got an A.
I thought it was this one on the uphill first. Is it definitely not?
It is uphill first.
It's
That-
Yeah,
uphill.
you do-
an average.
Don't we go up the uphill and then we turn
Yeah.
right and the sprint starts at the top of the hill?
I think it's halfway through a straight,
No.
and then you do a left, and it's like
Yeah.
uphill.
It's the longer one.
Okay, fine.
It's-
Okay.
the
Well, we
sprint
know where it
starts
starts. Yeah, we know where it starts. Broset's going to try and get on us here, so we can probably leave him in the dust.
You can see it on the
Yeah,
top of the mini map.
We're going to have to start ramping quite shortly. Andrew, if you don't get on here, don't worry too much. We'll be regrouping straight after.
Yeah.
So I want on the front of this group from 1.2, I want me and Colin, and we'll be doing 2.53. And then your Tommy's, Stewie's, Silas's. Yeah, Patrick Carney's will be on the second layer behind me and Colin. And then everyone else will be behind them.
Well, I'm sorry, Jake. What position did you say you were at?
I'm at 106. I'm just on the front of this group here.
Okay.
Nice little snow blob going on.
He's on a
Is
TT
everybody-
bike.
Is everybody
Yeah, he was on
good? It might be me because I changed in the
Oh.
10, but I'm not actually on a TT bike.
Okay, mate.
Don't worry. Okay, guys, we're going to have to start increasing the
This
pace
is a
a little
sprint.
bit.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, a long one, a 400-meter one.
Because everybody's together.
Yeah, just keep it nice and tight, guys. I want no gaps.
Oh, look, ATP.
Don't worry about them. Keep
That's
tight. Are we tight?
There we go.
Sprinting 300 meters. You can see where the sprint finishes, right? On the other side of the hairpin. We have to ramp it here, guys, on the front.
There it is. You can see it now. Look, you can see it.
Guys, you're going to have to go.
Come on, come on.
Nail it, go.
Colin crossing the line now. Should be going now. Come on. Come on. Look at the line. Come on.
Where are you guys?
Yes, Patrick.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Good.
Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. More, more. Well done, guys. No, that was hard.
Stop there. Stop pedaling.
Sure, stop. Well done, guys. That was a hard one.
It didn't look good. I'll have to say times. Why did nobody came past us till about 20 metres from the end.
We was pushing 9 for a long time, though, mate.
It looked like to me like there was a gap.
I didn't see any gaps. It
No,
was
no,
like a
we were
perfect
good.
line all the way.
We were good, mate.
That
We
was
were
good
good.
Time.
Josh?
Hey,
But the only people that came with me was Darren and Patrick, and we all were finishing close together too.
no, it's good. Me, Jake, and Stewie had a lovely line across the road. Beat the bridge too. Look good.
Ooh.
Oh, good.
Right, jump into the pair menu. We won't stop for too long because the next segment's quite a way away.
To climb, yeah? To change bike?
Yeah. Yeah, change your bikes now if you want to change bikes to a lightweight setup or whatever, but there's still draft on it.
Let's stick with the Tron, can't we?
Yeah, yeah. I'll be on the Tron.
I think I'll go with the Aero.
We're going to move up to Jake, who's at 2 points.
Sorry. I don't know. I feel like I'm working really hard. Like there's something wrong with my trainer. I wonder if I should just pair directly instead of through the companion.
If you're not used to it, Kat, maybe try it. Go back to your usual setup. See if that helps.
Well, no, this is my usual setup. Either that or my legs are tired, but I was just like, I feel like there's so much resistance.
Calibrated? Is it a self-calibrating one or?
No, I calibrated both. Let's see.
Is this a good time to ask for a nickname? It can be whatever you want.
That sounds like a job for Silas, doesn't it? If I ever heard one.
Well, okay.
The more demeaning, the better.
The more demeaning.
Derogative.
Huh?
Or derogative.
Yes.
We can do that, definitely.
Me and Colin will have a discussion.
Oh, yeah. I've got a few already. I've got a few ready to go.
Yeah.
You might not like them.
Well, if they're witty, I absolutely will. If they're witty and derogatory, I will really, really like it.
Oh, we're going to need your bank account number, your sort code, your mother's maiden name. What else is it, Colin?
Well, the stock
okay.
ones, I've got some in stock.
I'll share. I'll share with you guys.
They're just horrible.
I'll share with you guys, and this is no joke. My mother's maiden name is Hoare.
Is what?
What?
Hoare. Hoare.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's priceless.
Josh the Slut.
Even spelled the same, is it?
No, the family changed it to Hall, Hall, for obvious reasons.
So you are technically the son of a whore.
Yes.
There we go. They write themselves.
That's it.
All right then.
To be fair, that's at least that's a family name. I've heard some pretty stupid full names that people could have avoided by just picking a less ridiculous first name.
Right, give some consideration to it.
I went to school with a daisy plant and a rose plant, her sister, and I was just like, why would your parents do that to you?
I know.
Really uncool.
80p have come through. Brent, by the look of it. Dazza's top. Still says Dazza and Josh.
Perfect.
You mean son of a whore?
Yeah.
Oh, him. That's Patrick.
That's Patrick, that is.
My mom's just a bitch.
I'm no longer Patrick.
Any sign of Stone Cold Steve Alessandro on the leaderboard, or is he not here?
No, I haven't seen him.
Oh, that could be good. A good chance for you to try and get full marks this week, Patrick. If neither him or Nurse Daniel are here.
The good news is, though, M. Klein got sick. So
he can climb remarkably well for a man in his 70s, though, can't he? He can do 5 watts per kilo for 5 minutes. Definitely hasn't accidentally turned his single-sided power meter onto doubling. 100%
No,
not.
He's on triple.
Can anyone see what the C results were?
Pardon?
I haven't got visibility of them. Anyone got C results up?
No,
See 'em?
sorry. But you can click it at the bottom. But if you're on the C, and you've still got the. You can
First,
click on
second,
the
and
green.
third. First, second, and
Yeah.
third was Dan, Kristen, Jamie, and then I came in 6th.
Well done.
Wait.
That'll do. How do we look in D, Layla, Robert? That well.
It doesn't look like I got my my time registered.
Again? Oh man.
Again, I'm not sure why.
Are you sure you're not banned?
That sucks.
You're not banned from Zwift, you sure?
Well, look,
just have to see when I'm done with
Jordan,
everything.
can you
You
tell
can
me
have
what
a-
E looks like?
I can't see it at the minute. Layla, if you want to have a think about this though, because if you didn't get a time for that sprint,
Yeah.
you're probably not going to score very well today. In which case, you may not need to kill yourself on these comms for nothing.
I understand that. So,
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'm just going to ride through it. So
Yeah, you're totally welcome to kill yourself by all means, but just know that if you've only got 3, it's highly unlikely it'll be one of your top 10 scores anyway. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'd almost be secretly glad if that happened, to be honest. Because it would mean you wouldn't be forced to do the calm like we're about to be.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we get moving, and then because we've got 10k or so till the calm, we can sort of recover a bit on the road. Or does anyone want to take another minute or so?
All right.
Good.
Okay. All right. Let's roll out then, please, folks. Nice and easy.
Rolling.
And we can talk about what we want to do on the climb on the way as well. Well, ideally, Silas, if we roll back down it, we're in trouble.
Yeah. We're still on the PT, like. Has he got a special power up?
It's if you change your bike in the pen before a ride, it doesn't update for everybody. So it can cause all sorts of hijinks where you look like you're on a certain bike, but you're not. So don't panic. I'm not on the tri bike. I'm on my trusty Tron.
Come on, then.
Yeah, that'd be a way to
Work
do
it
it,
up.
wouldn't it? Don't talk to me about etiquette after the splashback I just got from my YouTube video when we Colin jumped onto Colin jumped onto us as we lapped somebody, and I got all sorts of comments from people. That's not cool. It's like, it is cool, and also, it's my race, so shut the fuck up. Like, I literally make the rules.
Oops.
I literally make the rules, so you can't tell me it's not okay. But anyway. Sorry, yeah, go on, Kat.
Sorry, question. I just unpaired my.
You impaired your heart rate monitor.
Yeah, in order to link directly.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't need heart rate monitor for this.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah. This in the Snow Racing League, not required, which is good.
Just checking.
Yeah, no, worth checking. Always worth checking. So what we'll do on this then is if Patrick just needs to get the fastest time. I think there were quite a few people in A signed up that were quite good, so I don't think we can take it for granted. But it potentially means that we don't need to die to the extent we would have died. We can probably have a quick look at the leaderboard and assess fairly quickly if it's going to be an all-out ball to the wall or not.
Yeah.
Patrick, but I want to give him a rider or two anyway to be sure. So I want to give you Stewie, and I want to give you Pat Carney to lead you out on the comm at whatever pace you want, and they're just going to try and sit in front of you at whatever pace you want until they crack, or until you overtake them, or whichever.
Would it
And then
not
we're
be?
gonna.
Would it not be good to have someone a little bit way up the comp for him?
We tried it before. The thing is that you're never really slow enough to warrant that. I think the thing is that like the person that's waiting up the bend is going to have to put in a hell of an acceleration to get on you as you come past. But we did try it before. It was Chris and Colin led me out, didn't you? And I can't remember which way around it was. I think it was Colin on the first half and Chris on the second. But yeah, we can try it if people want. I think it's faster to just have a group that's drafting you personally, and then just push on at the end when it gets steep. But that's my preference. Everyone's different.
If anybody's got any, just go with them. Try and help
For as long as you can, yeah, kind of thing. That's what I would ask for in an ideal world if I was doing it. But if people want different things, we can definitely arrange that. So I think those people, yeah. So those people with Patrick, and then Josh, for you in B, you're gonna have Colin, Tommy. Let me have a look. And that'll be it for now.
Just to let you know, I'm not feeling amazing. I got a bit of a cold. I thought I'd be faring better than I am, but even that last little sprint has got me coughing and stuff. So see how I do.
Mate. Yeah, no problem. Just do whatever feels comfortable. If you feel rough, don't even do anything. Don't worry about it. If you're there, just hold whatever feels comfortable for as long as you want to. Basically, any little helps, even just a draft sort of thing. So no one's expecting you to hold 8 watts per kilo up there or anything. But don't worry.
Yeah, no worries.
Don't worry, I'm not either.
It's not. This isn't it's not a ZRL.
Yeah,
I'm asking you guys to empty the tank situation. Thankfully, that's Tuesday. Don't worry.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway. So yeah, just help Josh in whatever way you can, really, and even if that's just at the base of the climb until it starts, then that's great. And then, so in C, I want. Who's feeling good in C out of Chris, Dan, Jamie? Or are you all feeling good? Or are any of you going, I really don't fancy this climb and I'll work instead? Okay.
Work, Andrew.
Okay, so Andrew will be the lead out for the C guys, along with me. And so in C, we've got Dan Andrews, Chris W, Chris with a K, and Jamie P, and Dorothy. Those are our C riders that we're looking for. So we'll just...
Don't worry about me.
Okay.
So I'll hook onto your wheel, Jake. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to go. So I'll hook on your wheel, give him my best. Chris, Dan, if you want to hook onto me, and then if I wait, you can obviously kick on first.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll sort out paces in a minute, etc. Just we've got a vague idea. I'm not expecting anybody to hold numbers rigidly. It's just as a vague idea of what you'll be helping that the people want to go at to help. That's all. So that leaves Robert and Layla in D, but Layla's probably not going to empty the tank. So Robert can jump on us D's as well. She's feeling good. And then Kat, what sort of pace are you thinking you're going to be doing? Do you know?
Well,
Is it like a C pace?
I think it's C minus. I think I'm gonna go like 3.8 to 4.
Yeah.
That's about a C, right?
Yeah, I think so. So you can probably jump in with, because you'll have me and Andrew looking after the C's with Dorothy there as well, and Jamie potentially. So you, Dan, Andrews, and Chris Wadrup try and sit on the back of that group, and we'll be looking for those 3 names really. If you're a C helper, look for those 3 names primarily, and Robert as well, of course, in D. So that covers, I think, everybody's. Anybody not been mentioned? Everybody happy with that, or anybody want a different job? I haven't got a job. Who's this, Silas? Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need a job.
We are a little bit short on the C and D helper front, to be honest, Silas. So you can either try and help Josh and then peel back to the C's, or just help the C's. I'll leave that in your hands.
Of my capable hands, you mean?
I thought about saying it, but I changed my mind.
Well, I brought them today. I've got capable hands.
One thing's for sure, Silas, you always entertain me.
Well, there you go. It's all I'm here, really.
Yeah, also, I'm going to go probably up the climb first, and then I'll be knackered, so I drop. You want to have, if you're a C or a D rider, and you want to, you can see yourself getting towards me or anybody else who lead out and drop out. You need to tell us soon, and we'll drop back and help you then.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, so in terms of paces, Patrick, do you know roughly what you want to hold, or do you just want to try and go when we hit the climb and try and have Patrick and Stewie help you as long as you can? Or do you have a rough idea?
Yeah, maybe 7 or something. Should be a 2-minute climb for me, I hope.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine with that. I think I did it 7.4, 7.5, and it was like 2:10 or something like that. Maybe 2. I can't remember which way it was. It okay? I can't remember which way around it was. Which ones? I think this one's shorter, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So this one's more just like aggression. The next one, there's a lot more draft on the second one, especially on the second in the middle part of it. But this one's a bit more balls to the wall. And the comms, is it 12? Is it a 12.2? Has anybody got it to hand?
12.1. It's saying on.
Okay. Now, there's the important thing with this one is we go down the hill to the right. We go down a descent, and then the comm starts at the bottom of a left-hand turn, and it's like a wall. You turn left and you hit the wall, but the speed that you carry into it is still really important. So it's going to be crucial that we have your lead out. So your domestiques, the people that I mentioned as domestiques, your first job is to blob up on me for the descent. Make sure everyone's together as we go over the top of it, and we're in a big group, no one off the back, because if you're off the back, you're definitely not getting on. And then try and blob up, and then when we hit the base of the climb, you'll look for your protected rider.
So are we stopping at the top of this first KOM?
Yes, as soon as we go through the banner, we'll need to stop, because the next sprint's only like 2k later. So we'll need. Yeah, we'll need every minute we've got, every meter we've got, sorry, to get a lead out going. So
Jake,
yes, as soon as you go through the
group up on the
yeah,
track.
Yeah, I mean, guys, you know the drill. If you're not in 5 meters of me, you should be.
Well done, everyone. That looks good, Tidy.
And the quickest way to stop is to go into the pairing menu. Yeah.
Yes, if you can go into the pairing menu when you go through the banner, do that. If you're on Apple TV, etc., I understand it might be slightly more difficult, but do what you can to stop as quickly as you can.
For the C riders, I reckoned this yesterday, and it was predicting about 3.5, 4 minutes at about 4 watts per kilo for this time.
Don't pedal down here. Let yourself roll.
Yeah, we've got a really big group, guys. This will be good at the base of it for sure.
Yeah.
And like I say, carry the energy from the base of the climb as far up the climb as you can. You know, use that speed. Yeah, looking great, everyone.
Nice and like that.
I'll give Broseth a little kick as I'm going past. Wait.
One random ATP rider.
Yeah, he's infiltrator. He's got my hair. I've told him.
I think he's going to be trying to take points off. I know he's in B. I thought he might be trying to take points off Patrick. Sorry, yeah, I thought they might do that because that's what they did last week. They sent Adam Campbell, didn't they?
I think he's lost. He's working on the front for us. Look,
Yeah, it's a bit weird that.
Gonna wait up ahead.
he's probably telling them lot where we are.
On one of them, can we sit like me and Patrick in, and when the sprint goes, just stay? So if Process looking at us, he's like, "Oh, they're not going, they're not going," and everyone else, "I'm off the front."
That'd be funny. Everyone change your name to Patrick Carlstrom.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey, that'd be good actually. All have the same guitar and
And only one of them's got the right coloured hat.
That'd be some Matrix level shit. That I don't think I'd go with that.
Yeah, if I got shit on YouTube for Colin jumping on when we've lapped somebody, then I'd definitely get shit for this.
It's always me, isn't it? I always cause trouble.
I mean, I did have to say, I don't know if you missed the bit earlier on where I said Colin's dropped back because his trainer resistance has dropped out. Like, you know, I literally made a point about saying it, and then someone went, "I can't believe you intentionally got him to drop back." I was like, "Come on."
Yeah, but I didn't hang on either because it went again. If you remember.
Yeah,
It went
yeah,
again
I know.
within about 2
And
minutes after.
but I said to him, I could understand that though. If he said like, "Oh, you jumped, your lap rider jumped on and you went past," I could go, "Look, it's not against the rules. I get it. Some people think it's bad etiquette. We don't, but I understand. Fine." But it was like you intentionally got him to drop back. I was like, "Yeah, I went over and cut his resistance for a laugh."
I haven't watched it yet. I watched it.
And then deliberately made up a story to make it look like you haven't.
Yeah.
Evil
Well, I've got a new
genius.
trainer. If you look at Zwift, you can see when I bought the trainer about 2 weeks after. I'll mention. Big fat weirdo.
You on a green bike today, Jake?
No, I'm on yellow again today.
No, you're a TT bike.
Still on a TT, but yeah.
Well, it's all good through this.
Okay, over the Bray, we're going downhill again.
Isn't this then where we need to be tight, folks, if it goes down here?
We're all good here. Yeah, I think we've got another bit where it goes up before we have to worry about being together. We haven't got long. Yeah, we haven't got long though, guys. Because if you think about it, sprint. Sorry, it's in 3K. It starts.
Yeah, I think it's about 11K that we hit the top of the last hill before we go down into the cup.
That makes sense. Yeah, 'cause it's quite a long descent. So yeah.
Pushing on down there. Give your legs.
Super tuck here if you need to, like silence the lambs, get some recovery.
Good. Pedal. Rise. Sleep. Good group.
We've got a few ATP with us, so if they don't stop, don't worry. We know they're here. Just keep tight, and they shouldn't really do much. It's going to be pretty, there's not much anybody's going to be doing when we go over the top of that climb. It's just going to be descent and then into the com. There's not going to be much destruction. As long as you're in, you're in. And when the climbing starts, it's all on.
It's a little drag up here, so just be careful. Push too much. Heels drop back.
So when we get, we need to be all real close just in case we go over the top at 11. We need to make sure we're all together for that. Right, looking good.
Still got my hair, and he keeps riding next. He's getting on my nerves.
Give me an elbow. Forgot my steering wheel collar.
Must start
Make
winding
a
braces.
sandwich.
That's it.
As if people are coming. As if people are coming back the other way.
Already, yeah. 'Cause
That's
it's
pretty depressing.
reverse.
Yeah.
Is that
See
a
the
nice
finish,
helmet,
boys.
Silas?
Get the beers in.
What did you say?
Yeah, lovely helmet you're wearing there.
I thought I'd put my pink helmet on so people could see the idiot.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you need to be together over the top of this, guys. This is the last point where you're going to be able to. ATP have stopped, so don't let them split us up.
Okay,
Sure, we're all
shut
together.
up. Shut up.
If you're off the back, it's game over. You ain't coming back. Okay, good stuff.
Yeah.
You got 1K till the sprint starts.
What's the incline on it?
I vary.
Is it 5.5 all the way up?
0.5%.
That's the average.
It varies. There's a bit when you go. There's a bit when you go around the bend at the halfway point where it steepens up
Go,
quite a bit.
guys.
You'll need to push there.
Bro, chase, mate. Worry yet. Panic. No panic.
Push it, guys. Everything you got. Here we go.
We go. Okay. We go. What we go?
Look for your riders. Work for them. Carry
it, bro?
that speed up there. Yeah. Beautiful.
Oh, come on. Come on, Clive. We got you, Patrick. Gonna hit flat now. And then we're going steep. And then you'll see it. Okay. Go Stuart. Take him home. Come on, Josh. 2 seconds from me. Come on, mate. Yeah.
Come on, Josh. Bit more.
Come on,
There
Josh.
it is, look.
Come on, Josh. You got it. You've only got a match for what I'm doing. That's it. Come on.
Come on, Josh.
We've done this before, Josh. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Carry menu when you're through. Good work, Patrick.
Yes,
Sorry.
Josh. Come on, mate.
Stop.
Well done, buddy. Oh.
You can. Oh, good work, team. Power menu.
Yes,
Well done, Stewie. Patrick, well done, mate.
Big push.
Thanks, guys. I did not have the legs for that.
Yeah, you were good.
You did. You were the best by 12 seconds. So
well done, Kat.
Good job, Stu. Colin and Darren. Awesome ending.
it looked like a good time. So 205 is a pretty good time up there.
Yeah. Patrick did well there.
I don't think I've ever sub-2'd it. I don't know if I've ever beat 205, to be honest.
Thanks, Silas.
Well done, Kat.
Good work, everyone. Get a nice breather here because we've got the sprint straight after, so we'll take a decent breather.
Man, thanks for the push, guys. I just saved 17 seconds.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Oh, work.
I had Rachel Winchester behind me.
Holy shit.
I said, oh, God, don't pass me.
Yeah, she jumped in our group, didn't she?
And she did. It's like having something over my shoulder.
Yeah, take it as a compliment, though. That's what it is. They're basically saying that the only way they can beat you is by sitting on your wheel, measuring you, and then trying to come around you, and that's not the best they can do. If you got to do it, you've got to do it, but you acknowledge at that point. You know.
Well done, Josh. That was a tough one. That was a real tough.
That is way outside of my realm.
I know,
Holy
mate.
shit.
But you did so well. Just hung in there. That's all you got to do. That's all I ask for you. Just hang in there.
Oh.
And you got fifth. That's good, mate. Good.
Yeah, like I said, that was a PR by 17 seconds.
Awesome, mate.
Fantastic.
Good
Holy
lad.
shit.
You beat me by half a second, Dan.
That was all you guys. Thank you.
Well, Josh, I've got 3 gummy bears left. I'm going to eat one for you. All right? It's a good one. It's a red one.
Oh, the red ones as well.
I got purple gummy worms.
What I'll do, I'll chew it up, and then I'll send it over in a little plastic bag.
Perfect.
Make
I'll
sure-
have
make
me
sure
a
you put
clone
the
of
number on.
Colin.
Oh, these are good. Oh yeah.
Nice work, everyone. Tough one.
I was not prepared for that one.
It's when you first do this on your first sprint series, it is a real bath of cold water, I guess. Yeah, it's an eye opener, and it won't really hit you until the last 30 seconds of the second one.
The next one's horrible.
That's where I imploded fully. Yeah, it was the last 30 seconds or the last minute of the second one. I remember being like barely able to turn the pedals. Not good.
Stewie,
Yeah, I mean,
well done for looking after Patrick up there, because I couldn't do any more with him.
Anyways, man. I've got
Awesome, mate.
But I had the lead outs all the way up, so yeah, that was awesome.
Right, mate. Good stuff.
I got dropped at the bottom.
I saw
was in the pack.
You were at the draft. Yeah, I moved up around you. I was going to wait with you, and I thought I'd be more help a bit further up.
was
but
all
yeah,
right. What it was I'd looked at my 3-minute, 2.5-minute power or interval ICU, and I knew if I could hold 5 watts a kilo, that was my 2.5-minute max power ever, and that's 400 watts. So instead of setting off at 500, 600, 700 watts and then blowing up and finishing at 250, 300, I basically did 400 watts all the way up, and was able to bounce up into 410s and 420s every now and then. And then I got on Jamie's back wheel, and Jamie dragged me most of the way up until he left me in the last 100 meters.
I know you won't like me to say it, but you are a bit better off using some of that energy to stick in the draft a bit longer at the bottom, because it's so fast. Like as soon as you could feel it, as soon as you're out of the draft, it was like 2-3 watts per kilo more just to try and hold ground. It's crazy. And then obviously when the group splits up, that effect lessens massively. But at the base of that hill, you were left for dead there, and it was unfortunate because I think you've got the good enough power to be right up there on that one. But yeah,
I didn't expect to get dropped, Jake, sorry.
Yeah.
And by the time I'd realised what was going on, I had a bloody draft. I had a wagon to put on. And if I'd have realised that I'd done it going down the hill rather than
Yeah.
The tactics blew up a bit there, but I had in my head what I needed to do from a power perspective. I just didn't expect to get shout at the back of the group at the bottom.
That's difficult, man.
You
Yeah,
managed
it's
to
a
get
tricky
onto
one.
my wheel, so you got a draft for me, and you came in third, so it's all good in the end.
Oh, Jamie took me halfway up. I managed to get on Jamie's wheel and stuck with Jamie till he blew me out. Was that Jamie just staying there? Blew me out the last 100 metres. And at that point, I know we've got to do it again, so I wasn't trying to go all in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Technically, that's a real tough one. And I think anybody that's not in a big blob going really fast there at the bottom of it. So if ATP don't do something similar to that, where they've all got their power-ups going and they've got, me and Colin-esque people on the front doing big numbers on the descent, they're going to suffer because it's not about how quick you accelerate like most sprints. It's about how slowly you decelerate that one. So,
I was out the back a little bit after working on the front with you. Then I was just, as everyone come past me, I was out the back.
It was
9.5
really
to get
hard.
back on the front. Yeah.
Really hard to move up. So I came from the back with Chris and I was like, just trying to keep an eye on what was going on as I went up, trying to see like what I could do. And in the end, I was like, I'll move up a bit because I saw it was just Tommy with Josh. If Tommy's not feeling good, then I might as well try and move up and try and help Josh a bit because there's a couple of people here to help the seas. And it was really just like even moving up was really, really tough. It's just as hard essentially as if you're on the front, isn't it? Because you're out of the wind just as you are on the front.
So I was doing 9
you're
at the bottom. As we hit the climb, I was doing 9.5 back Patrick. It's mental. But that's the speed that you follow through it.
Yeah. You're much better off emptying your tank to stay with the group as long as you can. And then even if you cooked the last little bit, trying to just push on a bit because you've probably saved so much time in the draft that it's worth the energy, I think.
Easier said than done that.
It's really tricky, and that's why that one, where we're saying, do we put someone halfway up the climb? I genuinely think we're going too fast.
Yeah,
It
is difficult.
It's just the group of the pace of the group so fast, even on the steeper bits. But yeah, there's no right.
On my graph,
you're doing 7 watts per kilo up there. Yeah. Like timing that for the person coming through.
Yeah, it's impossible.
You're not going to benefit from much because I'll probably just end up flying straight past you.
It is difficult.
Yeah, I got shot at the back and I was still doing 25 kilometers an hour, which is very difficult to accelerate to going up a hill.
But if you're halfway up the hill, there was a gap. There was a gap of like it was 2 or 3% grade.
If you've got someone that's quite explosive for a sprint, they could start moving when they could see them, and then if they were quite explosive, they could get up to speed quite quickly, and then they could help. But it's being able to judge that.
They're going to burn energy doing it. It is. When we did it, when you and Chris helped me, I think it was on the other one, and the other one there's a flat pinch in the middle, right? So what you could do there is you can have 1 or 2 riders wait there to tag in, if that makes sense, on the flat.
Yeah,
bit.
well, when we helped you, me and Chris helped you, we didn't do that. What we did, we went flying into the climb, Chris. I did about a minute on the front, and then he came past and I sat behind him. And we just did that for probably about 20 seconds till we were both knackered and you went.
Okay, I think the time that helped me the most was I had somebody on the second one halfway up on the flat bit tagging, and I had one person on for the first bit and somebody for the second bit, and that was really good because I'm shit on that one because it's flat and I'm tired and it's quite long, so it's a bit too long for me. So that was really useful on that one. But this one just there, I think it's just get people to draft as long as you can and then just hit it.
So on that one, we got Dazza.
It's a long 2 minutes, though, isn't it? Long 2 minutes, it feels like.
Did I come in before Broser?
Yeah, you did, yeah. You got second.
He was on my wheel all the way for a bit.
Now you've got him. You got him by 3 seconds.
And it was a long 2 minutes because it was 2.5.
So after this short sprint, do we stop right after again?
Yeah, I would, guys. Yeah, and then we can do what we did on the last one, where we can get up to speed over a few K. I think it's not as far, so
I'll change bikes again.
What do we think? I think.
Sorry, go on. This one you hit the sprint, you go down the hill, and then you take the right and you hit the KOM right away, don't you?
Yeah.
So what's the distance on the markers people gave? Let's have a look.
50.2 is the sprint.
And then what's
And then
the com? 17.6. So we've basically got 2K from now is the sprint, and then 2K after that is the com. So yeah, they're basically right after each other. So we're going to have to stop.
So there's okay. So it's good to change bikes now.
Yes, change bike now to your aero setup for the sprint, and then we'll stop straight after the sprint, and you can swap back to your lightweight setups.
And then there's that bump, like just before you hit the KOM start, there's a 14 to 16% like steep little thing to slow us down.
On the com, is that, sorry?
Yeah.
You
can't.
Yeah, it's right before the start line.
Okay, beautiful. So we should be able to group there if we spread out. Okay, cool.
And it's right after you go through the crossroads before.
Yeah. So yeah, get into the power menu as soon as you can after the sprint, and we'll go from there. But we've got a few minutes yet, guys. Recover, get the legs. If you can, spin the legs at a really low power, high cadence. So ZRL then Tuesday. Who's up for it? Who's feeling good?
This Tuesday, first one.
Yeah, Tuesday. This Tuesday.
For some reason, I thought it was the following week. That's cool.
The 8th, I think. Yeah, I'm waiting for the leagues to be announced. They were supposed to be announced overnight, but they haven't been yet. So still waiting.
Premier League.
Unless you need me, I'm saving myself for the snow race on Wednesday.
Okay, mate.
Who said that?
Jamie.
Oh, are you top? Are you top of the league now?
No, I'm second behind Mark. Mark's top.
Is that on you're just doing the 4-1 combined?
No, I'm doing the 4 and the 12.
Are you second in both, or is he ahead on? Is he ahead on both? Is he the points on the GC?
Yeah, he's ahead on both.
Yeah, damn that Mark Rigby.
I think I'm third in one, second.
It's them fucking Cleveland Wheelers just coming in and spoiling everyone's fun.
Sandbaggers as well, you know.
Gibson's the one on. On the timing, Jake, they've got exactly the same.
Say again.
It's not on the points from the four-week one. Your total time.
Yeah.
No, I think he's first and I'm second, but not by much.
Who's first?
Gibson, I think.
Don't know him. But yeah, second's still great, series like that, that many people in.
There's only two of us who've done 2 weeks.
It doesn't matter. Nobody else would know that unless you'd said it. I'd just say I've done a league where there's been over 100 people in B in the last 2-3 weeks. I'm second. Why'd you have to make it sound worse than it is?
Because it is.
You're like the people on YouTube telling me we shouldn't bring 4 people to a 10-man race, and it's cruel.
Yeah. But I want to know why you don't
wear a heart rate monitor. Yeah, I'm a sandbagger.
That was the best.
I just love the way they go. Great race, by the way. Why do you only weigh 60 kilos? Or why don't you wear a heart rate monitor?
Because I don't eat a lot. What you want to see?
It's like, have you seen the video that goes with it? I'm not exactly, I don't. This look isn't for fashion. It's not. I don't look like some sort of rotting corpse for the hell of it. It just is what it is. Like if you'd be able to tell on the video if I look like I weighed more than a bag of sugar. I clearly don't. But yeah,
God made everyone different.
It is funny though, because people are like, I have people go like, you don't really weigh 60 kilos. It's like, dude, there's a video right there, and there's a video of me doing a weigh-in on my profile as well. Like,
I'd like to see video footage of those 2 25-kilo thighs. Please.
That's basically all it is. It's just 2 thighs and then stick figure on top.
The plasticine made man.
We joke, but that pretty much is the state of affairs.
We're going for this sprint then, guys.
Yeah, come on.
I've got dinner reservations.
Well, hang on.
What for tomorrow?
How are Josh and Patrick feeling?
I'm good.
I'm all right.
Are we happy to roll out and give it a try?
Yeah, sure.
Does anybody need a bit longer? Because I don't think we've had that long. So if you do want a bit longer, don't be afraid to say it. Because I would have given you longer.
I'm all good.
Okay.
Right.
I'm good.
Okay. So
bunch up then.
So it's going to be yeah. If you're not within before we get moving, everybody close to me, or are you all spread out? Because we're not going to have time to group up. So
what are you at?
If you're ahead of me, I'm at 109. So if you're ahead of me, don't move yet. Yeah, don't move yet. Let me roll up to you because I've got Josh and Dorothy and Patrick Carney back here with me as well. So Josh, Dazza, Patrick Carney, we'll all roll out now, very slowly, and then as I come past you, jump on. Sorry guys, I know it's anal, but when it's this close to the sprint start, we've got to be real close together.
It's also downhill, isn't it? Isn't there a big downhill that we need to be together?
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll get.
Yeah, Chris, get moving.
You've just gone flying past.
Yeah, get moving.
Flying past.
Get moving. Get moving, guys. Because we're on a -4%, guys. I'm not even pedaling. We're on a -4%.
I didn't realise we were on -4.
You're gonna have to group up, team.
Come on.
There's a little bit of an uphill before the sprint, so it's not straight downhill into it.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, it's the one that we turn right, don't we? As we do it,
Okay.
So it's at the top of the hill. You turn right, and it's on the turn at the right. So you need to be basically at full speed before we go around the turn. Way before we go around the turn, really. But we've got plenty of time yet. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. And there's not really much need to carry the speed from this one up the hill, so don't worry. If you're off the back a little bit, don't kill yourselves to get on.
It's
like a slow 2% upgrade on that straightaway.
Yeah. Okay, so it's at the top of this hill, guys, is the sprint, and it's as you go around the right bend. So we'll probably try and be at full speed, 50 meters or so before we go around the bend.
Let's group up here while we can.
Yeah, there's a flat bit where it pinches out here. I want to all group up on this bit. This is usually where ATP stop as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is everyone good? Is Dan still here?
Dan is.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just behind me.
You know it's a tough week if you haven't heard Dan swearing, screaming.
Okay, then look. So you can see the mini map. You see the mini map. You see that tight line?
Yeah.
That's where we're there. It's right on that. So.
Right, Robert, we've got to move up, mate.
Yeah, come on. I'm sat on the front.
I've dropped my chain. I've dropped my chain to Collins. Let you go.
Come on, we got to go.
Go. Fast as you can, guys.
Come on. Right on lead now. Come on. I want you to come past me now. Come on. Here we go. Colin over the sprint line. 15-2. Come on.
Guys, you got this.
Move.
15 seconds to help. Everything you've got this to win the series. Come on. These are the weeks where you take it to the silver one.
Come on. Yes. That's good, Josh.
Stop. Remember to stop.
Stop pedaling straight away. Yeah. I'm coming up now. I'll be there in a second. Tell you what, though, it's a lot less frustrating when you drop the chain when you're not a protected rider. I'd have been crying my eyes out having done the first com at that point. If you get a drop out on the last sprint, on the last com, I'm going to feel bad for you, very bad for you. Yep. Take a nice breather. Take a nice breather. What's the leaderboard, Cole?
Josh at the moment top 15.3, 15.03. Dazza 15.19.
Yeah.
Then Broseph, and then I think we had Stewie and Silas. Yeah, Stewie and Patrick as well, fourth.
Excellent. Patrick Carstrom in first on my leaderboard here as well in A. Great stuff.
Patrick
C,
was flying, well done.
how do we do in C?
Right. Dan, Jamie, and me for like seconds gaps.
That's
good work. Sorry about that, Robert. I was trying to move you up then, and the chain went.
Well, we got a long time now. Come.
Did you beat Winchester there? You rip her legs off?
I think I did. Yeah, I beat her.
Nice.
Not exactly ripping her legs off, but I limped it.
I see her stalking you.
I know, she's stalking me. Getting a little bit of a complex.
Okay, I'm at 96. I'm going to move up a little bit. If you're ahead of me, stay where you are. If you're behind me, feel free to edge up.
Go to the post box. Stopping at the red post box. That's where I'll stop.
39.9 seconds on the sprint's enough for fourth place in A. That's good. I could go for a bronze medal here. 39 seconds, getting points. Who would have thought?
We haven't gone yet, have I?
It's only because everybody else has already finished. You don't on the leaderboard. You only get the people that's still on course, don't you? Okay, I am at position 86, just ahead of Chris. So don't go past me, please. And we'll take a minute or two, guys, just to totally recover. I know we try not wait for too long because everyone doesn't like waiting around, but worth recovering. But I think based on what I've seen so far, it's not like we've got our backs against the wall and we're, outscored on the previous segments. We've done exactly what we need to do today. So we just need to do the same thing again on this last one, and we'll be laughing. And to be honest, Patrick was 12 seconds ahead of everybody on the last one, so I don't think you're going to need to totally empty the tank, Patrick, to be honest. So don't worry if you're feeling tired. Same for you, Josh. I think Broseth got third on the last one, so there's a couple of points there. So he's the only person you really need to worry about here.
I'll see what I can do to stick some space between you and him.
Tell you what. Who after Winchester?
Sorry, go ahead.
Winchester's Rachel Winchester for ATP.
Just coming up. Yeah. How many kilometers have we done?
We still got like 7 to go, I think.
No, what are you on now? What are you on now?
I'm in a pair.
15.7.
Yeah, so
Winchester's finishing at 18 kilometers. She's finishing. Not got many ATP, I think.
ATP didn't turn up in numbers today. I think they know this. They know this is the week that we smash them every time. I think they just give it up on it.
Yes,
they've never had a good week on it against us on this course. This is our. I know you guys don't like it, but this is our course. Well, we always do well. It's the one we always put them to the sword on because they've got not really very good climbers. So it's the way. I know it hurts all of us to climb, but we are better climbers than them, so that's why you have to hurt them.
Putting all their money on the climb.
Anyone remember how steep the next com is?
It's not. I don't think it's as steep as the last one. Yeah.
No, yeah. It's
I'll go with
3.8, 1.2 kilometers.
Okay.
It kind of. It's not as, it doesn't feel as steep. And then there's a
Okay,
little
go.
flat part in the middle.
Oh mate, they're slower than us. Slower than us in sprint. That's saying something.
So I think we'll stick with everybody with the same jobs as they had last time, unless anybody wants to swap around to something else.
Does somebody want to carry me?
We'll do our best.
I think on this one, I might try to finish just behind Josh to potentially put some more distance in between him and, I don't know, who's nipping at his heels? Joseph? Joseph?
Yeah. If you and Stewie feel good and want to try that, definitely do that. Definitely.
Yeah. Because I let out for Patrick last time, but I mean, I think I gave him like 15 seconds and then he was gone. I mean, I don't even know if
I hear you. Yeah, no, do it, mate. I mean, that in an ideal world, that'd be what we do here: is get Josh maximum points and Broseth and Kogo. ATP are going, or at least they're rolling through.
Now they've done. They got no. Their best one.
They've done the com as well.
No, they've just done that sprint.
Yeah, they've just literally gone through the sprint, just past.
They just. But what I mean is, they just flew past us. So like, are they going straight into the com?
Don't know, but they're doing.
You don't really have a choice unless you stop up here.
Is it?
They'll stop a K before, like they normally do.
We have to go through the city center still.
He's their best place rider on that sprint.
Who's that?
Eric. Is it Eric Ware?
Eric Ware.
Yeah. And he finished 8th behind 18 seconds.
He's the best place in 8.
The Broseth guy is my biggest threat.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm sure he used to like be on the ATP train as well, and he thought,
yeah, he's coming.
I don't know if you remember him, Stewie, but he actually did a few of the Snow Racing League races we did at the start of the summer, and he was one of the guys that was really good there that we kept like working against. He's a good racer.
He's been doing this series for a couple of seasons. He just never makes enough races to be competitive with the podium at the end.
Yeah. I am so glad I've got Josh Erickson's legs going at 1,000 an hour on my recording there. Best thing I've ever seen.
Show it to the organizer. He must be using a motor.
His little legs.
Not if you go look at my heart rate.
Listen, man, there's no way you weigh 80 kilos.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Because if you're going to lie about your weight, you're going to say 80 kilos.
Right.
Can you get on this climb, Chris? Try and hold 5.5 watts.
You can, I can't. I can. 400. Yeah, I'll just be aiming for 5 again. Because it's going to be, if it's a smaller angle, 1.2 same distance, so it'll be a bit faster. So it'll be like 2:10, 2:15 seconds. But after everything else, if I just hold the same power that I did last time, I'll be happy.
Right.
And same,
but
guys, long and hard about letting the draft go. You might want to go above your scheduled power.
I've learned that lesson.
Yeah. Not just you. I mean, everybody, Chris. Like, if you think about it, if it goes and you're thinking, I can only budget for whatever up here. Just think about going over that and staying in there for a little bit longer this time if happens. But yeah, I think it's less of a downhill running, isn't it? This one.
There is very little downhill running.
Yeah. So we'll be doing our usual kind of
lead
approach.
Out.
Yeah.
It's we won't be going in, I think.
Yeah.
Is it similar to the last one? About 2 minutes, 2:20?
Yeah,
a little bit longer.
It's just the opposite side of the hill.
You won't have the entry speed, so time-wise, entry speed going at 60 miles an hour, 60 kilometers an hour going into it. You're not going to be doing that this time. We'll be doing 35, 37 at best.
Exactly. So you're finding your lead out. Your guys at the start will be crucial on this one as well. Domestics.
When I
what do you want
my best times, I was 1 kilowatt or watt per kilogram lower going this way than I was the other way.
1 second for a wee stop, and then we're back.
Yeah, you'll be tired, no doubt. Everybody will be tired. So again, don't worry too much about numbers. Like just do, have an idea, but don't rigidly, think I've got to hold exactly this number or whatever. Just have an idea what you think you can hold up there. But you might surprise yourself. Sometimes if you say, I can only hold 6 or whatever it is, you won't push more than that, even though you might have a little bit there. So just try and go as hard as you can. Sort of think of it'll be roughly that sort of, what did we do at the last one? 5.5, 6, something like that, Josh. So if we think it's going to be a bit less than that, so budget for 5.5, something like that, and we might go over it. But yeah, that'll be on the steeper bits.
Yeah,
probably. But yeah, what we did last time was great, guys. So we're not asking for anything different. That's what you did last time.
Not asking for anything more than your very best. That's all we're asking for.
That's right, and a little bit more.
Is perfection so much to ask?
If you're not sick, you're not working hard enough.
I got to make it a perfect 4 for 4. I already used the bucket 3 times.
That's our guy.
If my gummy bear's in there, I want it back. Wasting gummy bears.
No, I'm saving them to make clones, Colin.
All right. Swill it off and eat it again.
I'll pick it out and save it for later.
What are we doing?
Okay, does everybody feel good or okay at least?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Roll out on me, please, people. If you again wait for me to come past you if you've not. If you're behind me, roll up to me. So this starts at 17.6. So we've basically got 1K to get together before we need to start ramping slightly. We won't kill it on the ramp front, obviously.
And this is the last one for the day.
Yep, that's it then. Yeah. Then you get 2 days of rest, Jamie, until ZRL. Or 3 in your case, until Snow Racing League.
Thanks, like Daniel and you out.
Stu, is it okay if we could try the same as last com?
Yep.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Stewie's gonna try and help Josh as well a bit, Patrick. So don't worry if he feels off, because we kind of don't want him to beat Josh because he's already beat Broseth. So if we can keep him beating Broseth and not Josh, that'd be ideal.
Yeah.
But you've got Patrick Carney. I know he's going to help you doing the same thing. So I guess you've got me.
I'm going to try and go halfway up the con with you.
Yeah, you'll have me and Colin from the looks of it then.
Okay.
Patrick, it's not too late. If you want, I can help you, but I could probably only give you about 30 seconds.
The bees need to try and beat Broseth, really. I think you guys are right. We definitely need to try and do that.
Spread out.
That's ATP, don't worry about them. Just fuck all of them.
Oh no, I'm getting kind of old.
Morris is way off the front.
That's me.
It's all good.
Andrew.
He's just a little bit further. We'll catch.
Yeah, you'll catch me. Trust me.
Okay, guys, it starts pretty shortly, 300 meters or so.
Go through the crossroads and then to the right, and it'll start on the hill.
Keep that line, Jay. Keep that line. That's good. Stay there.
Process leading us out. What a legend.
That's brilliant. No gaps, no gaps. Don't go past him, Jake. Don't help him.
We can't worry too much about him.
No, that's fine.
We just got to go.
Don't worry about him. Go help Patrick.
Let's go then. That's it, Patrick. Just the wheel. Just the wheel. Go on then, on you go. Bridge to the next, bridge to the next. Go on, Stuart. Go on, Dazza. Go to test there. You gotta get, Stewie, you gotta go, you gotta beat Brother.
I don't want to beat Josh though.
Doesn't matter.
I can't
just go,
beat him,
go,
we'll
go.
sort it afterwards. Beat him.
Right. I've got Josh, I've got Josh.
Thanks, Jake.
Got to put my fucking pan on.
Doesn't help though.
Oh no, sorry mate, go on. Sorry mate. You did it though, Josh.
Yeah, to be fair, if we can't beat, if we beat Josh and Broseth, that's fine, Stewie.
That's fine.
It's only if you beat Broseth, you don't beat Broseth, but you beat Josh.
Yeah. No, well done, good. That's the thing, yeah.
Sucked. Good work, Dazza.
Fucking broke.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it, that last one? It's longer than it looks.
I broke bigger than shit.
Yeah, I've been there myself, mate, but you did a great job.
Josh, do you want me to? I haven't beat Brother or anything, but I beat you there. Do you want me to drop out?
It really doesn't matter, Colin.
If you only beat Josh on something but not Broseth and you're not asked about it, then I would ideally quit out.
Well, we got me, Silas, and Tommy. All three of us beat Josh up there.
I can drop out. I'm happy to do that.
Did anyone else beat Broseth on something but not as well? Besides Tommy, or was it just Josh you beat?
Tommy might have beat him on one.
I can't see my time. I can't see anything.
It says you got the reverse KOM on my screen, Dazza, but who knows if that's right or not.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you. Hang on.
Dazza did good. He continues to stay.
Okay. I can't remember if Tommy beat Broseth on the first con, maybe.
I think
Stu and Darren
I was behind Josh on the first con.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shut up.
If you guys aren't particularly bothered, then
I'm not worried about it.
In an ideal world, quit out, but I don't think it's the end of the world because it's only a few points.
I'm not worried about it, Jake.
I think you're so far ahead anyway, Josh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about anything, guys.
All right, okay. Okay then. You sure, Josh? Bud?
Yeah, it's a good.
Sorry.
All right.
If I could have come back and put a hand on your back and pushed you up, I'd have done that instead.
I broke, brother.
I know.
I got about halfway. I couldn't push over 4.
But that was good. Mate, it was hard. I think that's the worst one I do.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Just goes and goes and goes. So, and you've been awesome on the other 3. Absolutely awesome on the other 3, Josh. So, mate.
Yeah, that's a tough course. 2 long sprints and then 2 long climbs.
Well, look, that's why ATP don't bring anyone.
Yeah, and it's not about who can turn up and do the best 4 flat sprints in a week. That ain't what it's called. It's who can turn up and do the best sprints, short KOMs. That works over 15 weeks. So if you don't turn up because you don't fancy it, you're basically throwing in your hat. You're throwing in the towel, aren't you? So.
Yep, exactly.
You should change the name to segment.
No com series.
So no segment.
Great work today, team.
Good luck.
Good work, man.
Stewie, that was Stewie, awesome today, mate.
I know, as well. I felt all right on the climbs for a change because they're only 2 minutes.
Outstanding, mate. That was today. Really good.
Glad I got the job of leading Patrick up, boy.
Good man. Oh, what a lovely way to finish on 7% as well.
You were strong on those comms, though, Stewie. You were really good, especially that last one. You were really strong.
Jake, is there something in the rules? Is there something in the rules about having to do a full lap? Because why don't we stop this at 20 kilometres?
Because Jake's got to have a warm down.
Well, we don't do a full lap. Before you start moaning, a full lap's way more than what we're doing. A full lap's 55k. We're only doing
That's 2 laps.
Two laps is 55k, and we're only doing 23.
A bunch of lightweights.
Half of 55 ain't 23.
Did you see my comment in Discord?
Pat you on the back, Stu. Pat you on the back. Oh.
Wait, that was on the back.
The reason we have to go a bit further is because Zwift doesn't register everybody as completing the segment straight after it, which is why we never end on a lap start finish. So in London Classic, we never finish at the end of the sprint, even though that's the lap finish banner. Because if we do, some people don't get segment time. So this is the safest point, really. But I grant you, maybe we could have finished it a kilometre earlier.
Well, the last kilometre doesn't matter because that's downhill.
I can't remember this was a downhill, by the way.
I mean, to be fair, you've all just killed yourself. These horrible little segments. Enjoy riding your bike. Point 5.
Well, also remember as well, you can take train difficulty down.
Or you can do what I do and get my son to ride the bike.
Yeah, or Richard
I've
Carter.
got to bend the gears.
And crank it.
And crank it, yeah.
Thanks to our lead outs today. Stewie, Colin,
Silas,
Patrick, Silas.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. Tommy, thanks for sitting in front of me up them climbs, brother. Appreciate it.
No worries. Pleasure.
Everyone do well. Everyone do well.
Hey, can someone? I think I'm the newbie, Andrew here.
Andrew.
I think in Zwift Power, I put a request in to join the team. I don't know if anybody's accepted that yet.
Awesome. No, probably not. I'll do that. I'll get that sorted.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind joining some of the other leagues. They won't let me without a team.
Awesome. Yeah, that'd be great. Sounds great. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't think I had it today.
I've given you access to the Discord channel, the race channels as well, I think, Andrew. So we do a lot of like our kind of rounding up for series and stuff like that on there. So keep an eye on that if you're you're looking to do some more events as well. But yeah,
Yeah.
no worries. And about not having it today, absolutely don't worry about that. I don't think anybody felt good today, that's for sure. And having people here helping is more than we could ask for. So yeah,
we had awesome numbers today.
The numbers people don't matter. It's the fact that they come here and they give up their time to help us. So that's more than we could ask for. So everyone appreciates it from all of the lead outs.
No, I just didn't do my regular cut down to about 25 kilograms. So.
Yeah. Felt like I could have done with that today.
Put that in the bucket today.
Yes, it's a tough one.
Jake, you know when you cut your video, you do it with OBS, or do you do
Nah.
YouTube?
No, I don't use it either. I use a free software called Shotcut, or I think it's pronounced Shortcut, but it's spelt Shotcut. Free, really easy. Oh, we are having to do pot bank. Sorry.
Oh,
is this pot bank? It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
only a
let's see.
case ago.
I'm just standing here on the hill.
17%, 15%, 13%.
No, it's not that bad.
I've never ridden my bike in this low gear, and I'm doing 200 watts.
For the last time, Chris, they training difficulty down. I can only say it about 50 times, man.
It is. It only is down at 25%.
Take it to zero then. Why are you grinding out? You could just be riding like it's flat.
But
I am.
But what it is, he's a man. He's a real man now. He does 1,052 press-ups every day. He's a real man. He doesn't turn his training difficulty down. Yeah, Chris. You're not one of them.
I haven't got the energy. I
know
genuinely haven't got the energy.
You're all nuts.
We could have another 23 or 28 laps or kilometers to go.
Okay, so next year.
I'll tell you what Dan Andrews does. Dan Andrews gets to pot bank. He puts it difficult up to 140%. That's what he does.
Genuinely, when I looked at Swift Companion earlier,
right,
I thought we were doing the climb 4 times a segment, and then it miraculously changed. I was
really at the end. That's at the end of the. God. %.
Would have quit out.
Oh, he's gone again, the bastard.
So I changed gear and then I nearly stopped. I nearly fell off my bike.
Come back, Pink Will. Come back.
Hey, look how good all those little avatars look on Discord, eh?
No.
Do I need to send to the Patrick?
I haven't got a clue who's in it.
If you want your solo one made, Stewie, it depends if you want to make your own Bitmoji or if you're happy with the one made, then Patrick's got what he needs. But if you want to do your own, you need to make it and send it to him.
Oh, there's one been made already?
Yes.
Is he gone? That's a nice top, Patrick.
We did. So there was I was tagged on Facebook and on Discord. So there's a group picture of everybody where we made everybody put your name and a flag and a picture of the team, the Snow Chance team. Might be able to send it again. Hang on. I think I've only got the joke one on my phone actually. I made it to celebrate the ZRL successes. Anybody else not think Dan's one looks like Joey Diaz though?
How come you say I look like Robbie Williams? Fuck that.
No, Robin Williams.
Oh, Robin Williams.
Robin Williams, not Robbie Williams.
I was going to say, that's all right.
So I'll take that.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. Stewie.
No.
ZRL. Instead of I've just put the picture in the ZRL Snow Chance thing again when you get a chance. I tagged you. That's what it looks like. That's your Bitmoji in there as well. So if you want a different, if you want a different one, you have to download the app and make your own and then send it.
I've done
that.
Patrick's got it.
Mine made me look older.
Yeah, I'd have kept the one I made you, to be honest, Carl.
Yeah, but no one would know it was me. Kids would think, you got more grey hair.
My daughter seen mine and she said, "Man, your beard looks gray."
Silas's was annoying because I knew it looked nothing like him, but I had to just go with it at that point because I had nothing better.
Yeah. Nothing looks like him.
There were some that looked pretty good. The coach's one looked good.
Brilliant.
That one looked good.
What is it? Comedy one?
It's pretty much bang on, coach, isn't it? Chris Lawrence's I thought looked good, even though he said he doesn't have that kind of hair. He does. I think it looks like himself. Yeah, blatantly. If I'd just shown you on who the team is that, you'd have definitely known. But yeah, good fun. And like I say, it's funny how like little you realise you know what people look like. Because like I've seen what you guys have got as your profile pictures and on Strava and all the rest of it, but you've all got fucking helmets and glasses on. So when you actually go, what eye colour somebody got, or what hair colour have they got, you go, actually, you know what? I don't have a fucking clue. You have to try and find photos, and then what you discover is everybody's Facebook profile pictures are pictures of bikes, and they might have one picture of them from 10 years ago. If you're really lucky, and you go back through all their profile pictures. So I ended up stalking most of you, which was a bit weird, but well, needs means must.
A lot of people have got the same photo from Mallorca, where those photographers lie on the side of one of the switchbacks, and they snap you, and you go, "What?" And then a bit further up is the guy like a pimp, apparently.
Trying to sell it.
And yeah.
Oh, yeah. Is that what you call it?
I can't hear you. My mic's gone funny. Hello.
Oh, Patrick, I've just sent a 12-year-old version of me. There you go.
12-year-old version? What?
Is that looks even more cartoony. What is that? Is that from the
what's
app?
The app then? Bitmoji.
It's called Bitmoji. Yeah, it's just called Bitmoji.
Oh yeah.
That's what I've just done it on.
Your one looks like he's on ecstasy or something.
They're lies.
He was 12 years old.
Yours is well buzzing we've won the league, that's for sure.
Happy man.
But yeah, so who's feeling good for? Is everybody around for next week? Anybody not available? Before I start tagging you all for ZRL, those of you that are riding ZRL, is anybody unavailable for Tuesday?
When on Tuesday?
Should be all right.
It is 7:30 in the evening UK time. So about actually in North America the chimes change tonight, don't they?
Yeah. So I'm in Central. That might be around 11:30 a.m. Maybe 10:30. I'll try and join the league if I can.
Awesome. Yeah, if you fancy it, give a shout. Yeah. Awesome.
Right Central also, most of the times they race is right around 12:30 our time.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah, we've got 2 teams in B, but we have C riders in the B team that do really well. That we won the league last season with half C riders in one of the teams, which is really good. So
got the glasses.
I'm trying to think what the course is. Does anyone know what this week's course is off the top of their head? Is it the
It's Rumo. Is it Rumo? No, sorry.
I can't remember. I'll have to check. But what I might do is I might not do this one because I can do this week's, but then I'm going to get upgraded next week when I do TTT for certain because it's my 3rd score out of the 3, which will be replaced, and it's really low compared to the other 2. So that's definitely going to go. So rather than me use a roster slot for one of the teams for 1 week, then knowing I won't be able to race the rest of the season, I might just not race. But if we don't have 12 people, then I'll race and fill one of the slots, if that makes sense. But other than that, I might not do it because I know for a fact I won't be able to make the other 5 if I get promoted next week. So I may just DS instead. But yeah, if we need me to ride to make up the numbers, I will. But I'm conscious that we've got more than 12 people who are signed up. And if everybody wants to ride, it's mad me taking a slot for race only.
I'd be happy to miss this week with the cold.
If you need somebody, I'm happy to come
okay,
in
Tommy.
if you need
All right, mate. Okay, awesome. Sounds good. We've got a sign-up sheet pinned to the ZRL general chat. What I'll do is I'll add Andrew and maybe a couple of others, I think, to the sign-up sheet so everybody's got access to it. But the sign-up sheet's not. You don't have to update the sign-up sheet. If you just say in the ZRL chat, "I'm free to race this week," or "I want to race this week," or whatever, then people will. That's fine. I don't actually have to sign the sign-up sheet. It's just for my ease. If you're there and you like to use it, please do. But yeah, otherwise Discord's fine to just say I'd like to ride. And I usually do a roundup, the Sunday or the Monday before the race, because I try and give people as much time as possible for hassling them. But then you do get hassled fairly harsh for 2 days whilst I'm chasing people. If you tell me you're not available, then it's over. But if I don't hear from you, I just keep chasing you till I hear. Basically, that tends to be how it works.
I think it's real cool.
J-Mo's not happy.
I'll just say thank you for the ride, and I'll keep on pedaling for 3.7. I think I might haven't done the Royal Pump Room in its full route yet, so.
Why is Jim not happy?
Hey,
We had to do.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Lila. Great to see you. Good effort today.
Good job, Lila.
You can blame that one on me. I'm the one who suggested 23 kilometers.
3.6 left for the route.
We're happy to blame everything, Dan.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Dan, you are the perfect scapegoat. So, in almost every situation. It's a shame you weren't in my YouTube video this week. I couldn't blame you for us helping people and people pulling.
Oh, because Colin was a left rider?
Yeah, I got a load of shit on YouTube. And also people moaning at me, why did you bring 4 people to a 10-man race? Well, I don't know how many people are going to be there before the race. How can I possibly go, oh yeah, there's only going to be 10 people there tonight at 7:30, guys. Don't bother. What a bizarre complaint. I said to him, what are we supposed to do? Just not ride when we realised there was only 10 people. Dear, oh dear. But yeah, people moaning about that and the fact that Colin intentionally dropped back, even though I said quite clearly at one point Colin's dropped back because his trainer's given out. So you can't win. You can't win. The thing is that people don't see the video and about bits of it that they haven't seen. So you just have to take a pinch of salt. But anyway, in a smooth, seamless transition, if you've got nothing on this evening and you've got 18 minutes to spare, why don't you watch that video? See what all the controversy is about. See what good tactics do, and see if the snow guys can 3-man TTT away from the rest of the field. The rest of the small field in a race.
What's the name of the video?
Can we crack the field in capital letters? Can we crack the field and sweep the podium? That's what it's called.
It doesn't sound like one I was involved in.
Me neither.
It came out today. It's about 18 minutes long. If you're
18
at a
minutes.
loss this evening, if you're at a loss, balance out the bad comments from all the people telling me.
I can do 7.
Tell people I'm bullying. That I'm not bullying the sea riders.
There's
But
a way,
yeah,
guys.
well,
Take it easy. Catch you during the week.
Cheers, Chris. Thanks, mate. Take it easy.
Bye, Chris. Thank you.
Jokes on
Thank
them
you.
anyway. I'm gonna have to go into A and get. Cheers, Dorothy. I'm gonna have to go into A for the Snow Racing League from now on and get smashed. So jokes on me, isn't it? I'm not going to be able to go into B and play tactics anymore. I'm just going to get smashed trying to hold on to the A's. And in the Snow Racing League, it's only ever 3 people. Cheers, Kat. And they usually do 5.2 watts per kilo for an hour.
Oh, jeez.
So you're just there trying to hold on their wheel for 4 minutes at the start of a race, so you crack.
Thanks, all.
Great stuff. Cheers, Patrick. Cheers,
Great
Andrew.
job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Anybody doing the herd Sunday endurance tomorrow?
Depends what time it is.
I'll
What
probably
time
do
is
some
it?
earlier in the morning.
Depends on what course it is.
I don't know, to be honest.
What time, Colin?
Oh, in the morning I'll do. I don't know, mate. I'll probably walk the dog first. Be about 9:30.
I don't know. I'll probably walk the dog in the morning. Get up.
I'll probably be there, Jake.
You're leading, are you, Josh?
Get
I don't
Rudy
know.
awakened by the dust.
Lee was supposed to be leading, but he
Have
was
a cup of
sounding like
tea.
he might be caught in Florida or something. So I don't know if we'll find out if I'm leading or not till in the morning.
So it's Lee, so that means it's going to be a shit course.
It's usually better than the ones Dorothy and I lead.
No. You guys are on flat courses usually. Well,
Nah, yeah, Lee usually just does courses he wants to tick the badge off for. So you end up doing like the Uber Pretzel / PRL half.
PRL full.
Bizarre courses.
4 horsemen.
I said to Lee once when we did the 4 horsemen that the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse were plague, pestilence, famine, and Lee leaving. He wasn't particularly happy about it. It was quite funny.
For what? Truth fucking hurts. Fucking let it hurt.
Whoa, there's a lot of language there, Dan.
He means it to me. He's so full of emotion about it.
It's very,
No, people need to just. I mean, if you can't defend your position and not get upset about it, you shouldn't. Then you probably shouldn't have a leadership position of some sort.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like.
Wait, what was that? What are we moaning about? I missed that bit. Sorry.
Nothing. Dan was having a rant. It was all right.
About who? About who?
About everybody. About leaders.
Well,
about leaders.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing
leaders.
different there then.
Leaders who can't lead.
Leaders.
Are we hang on. Are we talking about politics or cycling?
All of them.
Don't want to get me started on the politic ones. When's the last time we?
Right.
I mean, you guys might have a chance now in the UK, a fighting chance.
Nah.
You know,
We
like
haven't.
I don't think we have.
We haven't had a
all
chance
moving
for a
to
long
Finland.
time.
I'm moving to Finland.
We haven't had a chance in many times.
Well, didn't Ben already go there?
Patrick doesn't know yet.
We're all moving to Finland.
He's got some
Don't
space
move
in
here
his
to the
tire.
winter. It sucks. It's just dark and cold and snowy.
I like that though.
Oh, Temples and Towers.
Oh, well, I don't have to go at the ice.
Oh, that's an absolutely awful course to do an endurance ride on.
Is he still going about the herd, Rob? Come on, Dan.
Who the hell wants to do Temples and Towers?
I don't know, Dan.
Nipples and tatas? I'm in.
Nipples and who?
Dan, I know that the numbers aren't great on YouTube for the cycling, but I would genuinely watch you just angrily critiquing stuff on YouTube, like for hours. Just anything really, like
Just like an
baseball.
orange.
No, don't make them like they used to. God damn it, kids these days,
Like
they
an
don't know how easy
like-
they've got it. Like I just
give him an orange. Give him an orange. He's like, how am I supposed to get into this? Bloody skin orange. Bloody what?
Who wants to sweep
my lawn?
So you're gonna have to sweep that stupid thing, and it's half dirt.
Oh, damn it.
He's a one-off, is Dan.
He's a 1-0.
Classic.
a dandy man can.
That reminds me of a song. Yeah. What time are you going to ride tomorrow then, Colin, do you reckon? After you've done your walking the dog. Or the dog's walked you.
It's going to be probably about 10. Is that too late?
No, Newcastle are playing at 2, so I want to watch that. So that's all
I
right.
can't. Yeah.
What
'Cause
cycling?
I-
Not enough self punishment for you, Silas.
No.
Oh.
Hey,
gotta
we're
hurt
away.
yourself. Gotta hurt yourself
Hey.
even more.
We're
No,
at
all
Southampton.
they-
We're going to kick their ass.
All they were waiting for, man, was Jack Grealish to open his mouth. Crap. Jack
Good
Grealish
old
did what
Jack Grealish.
he did what he normally does. They'd all even stupider than they are. Go on, Jack.
I'd love to give him a right good slapping.
Oh, mate, everybody, even the Villa fans, when he was there, an idiot.
Yeah, he's not done himself massive amounts of favours, has he?
He's
Not the brightest. I mean, he epitomises this stupid footballer.
Yeah. Oh, he's got a big gob on him, and then he hardly gets on. Like, oh,
Yeah,
go play
fucking
the-
stupid, rich, sexy green with all those women and all billions of pounds. What a
Oh yeah. Oh, I've got to be honest. I'd really want to be.
He was voted the sexiest man in Britain, wasn't he? All the women, mate, all the women love him. I hate to say it, but the women love him. It's.
I think that's insulting to women because which women have been involved
they're all
in
women.
that?
It was he won sexy. What was it? Sexiest man in Britain or whatever it was.
No, it bothers.
I like that.
That would be one of those
That-
award things where you can just pay to go. Like we can do that for our escape rooms. We can just pay to go to an award ceremony to win this award, and then we can get it on our website. And you go, well,
I get it. Like how you're really Lord Silas Arvolt for $40 US. Due to an ancient Scottish land custom, you too can be a lord or lady.
I'm an
You not seen
earl,
those?
actually. I'm an earl.
You know, they're all over YouTube at the minute. They're all over it. It's something they've just loads of companies have just kicked off, but they've found a loophole and they're all selling 1 foot of square land in Scotland, so you can put lord or lady on your credit card, or whatever it is.
Oh,
that's class. But it's just every YouTube video I watch. Basically, they're sponsored at the minute. They're going on a binge. But I was like, it's not good that all the YouTube content I watch is the sort of stuff that they think people are going to buy that stuff for. That's not great, is it? I'm your target audience. Is that who you think I am? It's almost as bad as the manscaped.com ones. Manscaped.com. The lawnmower 2.0.
We should all
You
just
seen that?
and then take it
No.
over.
All right, I'm out, guys. Great work today. Thank you all.
Cheers, Josh. Take it easy.
I didn't realize I was muted the whole time until now.
I did say at one point you were really quiet and it was a bit weird.
It was very good.
We all said that. We did say that about 5 minutes, but then we just left it.
Yeah, we assumed you were muted for a reason, Dan.
Yeah, lost all the carbs in your body. You worked out it was too many watts per kilo to talk that you couldn't spare from the sprint.
No,
no.
I heard right on Thursday, and then I had 2 idiots talking. The whole
You had 2 idiots?
Josh was on that ride. Dorothy was on that ride. They could tell you at some point. I don't know, 2 idiots.
Was it Alan Bray?
No, I don't think so. Sound
It wasn't me.
He's bad.
It didn't have that Canadian accent. He's Canadian, isn't he?
Yes. Yeah, he
Merry
is.
Christmas. Oh,
But he kind of speaks Dorothy. Oh no, it's Brad, isn't it? That's Brad. That's more Brad.
Dorothy.
I can feel it.
Dorothy.
I can feel an impersonation coming on.
That's about all I can do really from Brad. Brad's quite funny though. He's one of those very long drawn out ones.
Well, I've just saved my recording, and it's like gone really bright again, but it wasn't really bright on my screen, so I don't understand that. Giving. So can you do something in OBS where you make it bright or don't?
Maybe you're the chosen one.
I think
You're the Messiah.
I think
There's
when
aura
we
around
I think when we were messing around on your settings before, we potentially changed your quality settings somewhere, and I think it's recording potentially in a really high def. Because when you recorded that race the other day, you said it was 6 gig the file. That's insane for
This is
an
not-
hour.
This
an
one's
hour.
mate.
That's insane.
This one's 19. I just done one.
19 gig.
Hour and a half. Yeah.
Did you say 19 gigabytes? That file is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck me, that's
Yeah,
not.
something's definitely not right there.
Every video I've got him that I've used to record, and all the editing and all the screen recordings, like 95 gig, and that's every video I've ever recorded, like 95 gig in total. So you do 19 gig for a race is definitely not right.
Minus 11.
So I need to
today.
It's gonna be
Hang on,
your.
yours is Did you hear?
Definition 18K.
You must be down like recording it in like